Robert Whittaker claims he would have beaten Khamzat Chimaev in the same fashion as he did to Ikram Aliskerov. Read on. Robert Whittaker is glad that he did not face Khamzat Chimaev in Saudi Arabia. He claimed he would have dominated Borz if he had not withdrawn from their fight. The Reaper expressed the Russian contender to have dodged a bullet. Khamzat Chimaev has had trouble fighting opponents for the past few cards. Due to multiple pull-outs, the Russian contender's fans have been waiting to witness Borz put on a masterclass. His last fight was against Kamaru Usman, which was held close to a year ago. New Zealand native Robert Whittaker recently knocked out Ikram Aliskerov in the first round. Ikram stepped in on short notice to fight the Reaper after Khamzat Chimaev pulled out of the fight due to shortcomings concerning his health. Although there were cheers after Robert beat Aliskerov, fans and critics questioned the possible outcome if he had faced Khamzat Chimaev in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Whittaker has no doubts in his mind regarding the same outcome against fighting Borz. In an interview with Ariel Helwani, Robert Whittaker appeared confident. The popular journalist questioned the New Zealand native on the potential outcome if he had fought Chimaev on that night. "I am 99% sure I would have starched Khamzat as well," Robert Whittaker said. The Reaper wholeheartedly believes in his abilities that he would have knocked out Chimaev in the same fashion as he did to Ikram Aliskerov at UFC Fight Night. Robert Whittaker is now anticipating a potential fight against Khamzat Chimaev in the future. Despite the recent fallout, the Reaper does not go as far as to completely rule out the middleweight bout. "He dodged a bullet that night," the Reaper said. His win against Ikram Aliskerov is a highlight win for his career. After a few losses, the middleweight contender has finally made a statement. If Robert Whittaker displays the same resistance, there is no doubt in fans' minds concerning a potential title shot for the Reaper. UFC middleweight contender Robert Whittaker is widely regarded as an efficient striker. Despite being a four-time world champion in combat sambo Ikram Aliskerov, the Dagestani lost against the Reaper at the fight held in Riyadh. Despite getting viciously knocked out by Whittaker, Aliskerov appears to be a humble contender. "Alhamdulillah, no excuses. I don't regret anything," Ikram said in a recent video. Claiming to be a young fighter, the Dagestani is looking to improve further in his career. Ikram Aliskerov called Robert Whittaker one of the best fighters in the sport. The Dagestan native is further anticipating tougher challenges throughout his career as a mixed martial artist in the UFC. As for Robert Whittaker, the recent knockout victory put him back on track. Being one of the best fighters in the division, the Reaper anticipates climbing the ladder and winning a title shot.